Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Don't Tell Comedy.
Shh. Don't tell comedy.
Yeah.
What we got?
This is Gavin Matz. I don't believe in science.
Okay. Gavin Matz.
Yeah.
First timer.
Yes, first time for Gavin Matz.
Absolutely. All right, man. And what was the name again?
I don't believe in science.
Ah, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, there's science in everything.
There really
Sounding
is.
like whatchamacallit. What's his face?
Terrence Howard.
No, the other guy. What's his name? I can't think.
Neil
of it.
deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Science and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe he's an evolution type of dude. We'll see where he goes. All right, man. You ready?
Yes.
What do you guys believe in? What are your morals? Nothing. No, that's okay. I don't know what I believe in either. I know like what I don't believe in because I don't like to be challenged. So if I don't believe in that, I'm like, I'm good. Like, I don't believe in science. No, I don't like that. I don't believe in science. I don't like that science that they're pushing on us. Every day they're pushing science. Every day now, science. I'm tired. I just woke up. It's 11. It's just more science. And science is sad now. Every day science is just like, you're gonna die. That's science now. And then science will be like, also, the universe, so vast, your death, insignificant. Like, that's science now. Because I like the old science. I like the old stuff. I like the old stuff better. Like, I like science when they're like, put your fingers in this slime, it's goopy. That's what I like goopy. I like feeling around in there. I like the viscosity of things. Like a heavy pour where you can see it happen. You're like, whoa. You're like, oh, that's probably how they came up with that word automatopoeia. I like that. I like science when they're like, we're gonna throw a watermelon and an anvil off a roof. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I didn't know anvils were real. And then they throw it off, same time. Watermelon, anvil, same time. And then it hits the ground at the same time. And you're like, what? How'd they hit? Because they gotta be different weight. And they're like, no, that's just science. I'm like, okay, I like that. But now science is just like, you're gonna burn. You're like, in hell? And they're like, no, just here. Just here, just next to everybody you've ever loved. Like, oh, that sounds drastic. We should do something about this. They're like, it's too late. So I don't like that science. My problem too with science is like, I never even met a scientist. Like, I never met that. I never been like, oh, what do you do? And they're like, scientist? First off, I'd be like, you're a liar. That's a little kid job. Like, how does that make money? You got a grant? You better have a grant. Making money as a scientist. And every article you read, it just says, the scientists are saying. It's like, well, who's that? It means nothing to me. You got to put a face behind. Because I know the old scientist, it's just like a guy outside with a kite just getting it. I know him. He's outside getting it. I know him. I don't know the new ones. And it was always a guy, unfairly. His hair is like electrocuted with knowledge, you know? He's like, you know? And I trust that. And it was always a guy unfairly, you know? Because if a woman used to have ideas, you know, she's a schizophrenic. Like, we gotta lock her up. She's got too many ideas. She's probably trying to help. She was at a Bunsen burner. They're like, that's a tiny cauldron. We gotta burn her. Hurry before she helps. So it's always a guy unfairly, you know, and I trust the guy, and you know, I even have a hacky favorite. Like, my favorite scientist is Einstein, and I know that's like a hacky favorite, and I know everybody's asking every day. They're like, oh, who's your favorite scientist? Every day, oh, who's your favorite? You know, and then I say Einstein, and they're like, oh, do you only know one? Yeah, because I like what I like. I stop there. I like Einstein. He proved time is like all encompassing, you know, past, present, future. I don't know the ins and outs, but He proved that. I never proved anything in my life. He proved time. But then what I like the most is that he still married his cousin. I like that. He's like, time, infinite, but I don't have enough time to find somebody else to love. I gotta love within my lineage. That's what his equation was. It was E equals MC. That's Einstein equals my cousin.
Damn, what?
Sleeping with his cousin, you know? That's his theory of relatives.
Damn.
These new scientists, they don't do that.
No.
So I don't believe in science. I believe in normal stuff, like buying stuff. You guys buying stuff? You gotta be buying stuff, you know? That's why we exist. Is to buy stuff. That's it. And I'm not against it. I love it. I love buying stuff. I go somewhere, I buy something. You know, that's why I don't get when people are like, "Oh, I'm sad." It's like, okay, buy something. Oh, what's my purpose? I don't know. Go get something. Is it not within your means? Well, we have a system for that. It'll ruin your life later, but you could have pants today. Nothing's better than pants today. I love buying stuff, you know. I feel bad for people. It's getting harder to buy stuff, you know, the prices. They're gouging us. They're gouging us with these prices. That's bad. Price gouge? That's terrible. That's terrible stuff. The only thing you can gouge are prices and eyes. That's it. That's the only two things. And I wish they would gouge my eyes because I'm tired of seeing these damn prices. I'll get your thumbs deep in there. I don't want to see these prices no more. And our cost of living is like the highest it's ever been, like in history. Like, we have so many subscriptions. Like, they didn't used to have that. I didn't need to subscribe to such a hard life. I have iCloud and Dropbox storage. Like, my finances are in disarray. And you gotta like pay to participate now. Like, you gotta go to therapy, you know, otherwise you're like ostracized, you know? You get ostracized for that. People are like, "Oh, you can't hang out with us unless you bring your inner child." And I like to hang out, so I'm trying to bring him. Like, I'm trying to bring him. I like to hang out. So I go to therapy, and then people are like, "Oh, well, why are you still strange?" And it's like, well, because that's another cost. Like, now I can't afford blueberries. Like, that's really what I want. I want blueberries. Like, I got too many oxidants. I need an antioxidant. I don't need to talk to a lady on Tuesdays. I need asparagus. But I love buying stuff. I'm always buying stuff, you know? I think because we like all have ADHD, you know, so we just be buying stuff all the time, which it used to be called ADD when I was growing up, but then I think I was distracted and they added another letter. I don't know when they threw that H in there, but I must have been looking left. But I have a huge deficit. I don't know what it stands for. I don't even know if I have ADHD or if I'm just broke. You know, because the other day I played with a magnet for a half an hour. You know when you're playing with a magnet and you get it like really close, so you can like feel it working? That was me for 30 minutes. I was just like, oh, is this science? That's my set.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that nigga is strange.
Strangely relatable, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
He's right.
Yeah, I mean, you're not human if you haven't had two magnets together and
Yeah,
trying
magnets.
to keep them from touching.
Yeah.
And using whatever science that is.
Yeah. Magnets can hold your attention for a long time. Especially if you have an imagination.
Boy.
It he's right. Like, I have a lot of subscriptions too. It's like, shit, that shit's
damn.
adding up.
God damn.
Shit is adding up.
Cable went away, but you gotta subscribe every damn day.
Shit.
You know?
Man.
Right. Yeah, man. And I guess the only two things that you gouge are eyes and prices, you know?
I guess so. Nothing else is gouged. There's got to be something else.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think right now.
Get price gouging and eye gouging.
Yeah, that's still good.
Those are the main ones.
Yeah, the main
If that question was on Family Feud, it would be 50 points for that one and 50 points for the other one. There's only. Yeah. We ask people from the streets.
What are things that you can gouge?
Eyes. Yeah,
eyes. Yeah, just holes. You know. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, man.
He was strange, but he's funny.
Yeah, strange and funny, man. Definitely.
Yeah, my kind of humor.
Yeah, man. That's what makes it funny, man.
Yeah.